seatbelts fastened.
Thanks, you.
Sorry.
Man, I can't believe our vacation is over.
Yeah, I know. Who thought Zarahemla was that far away? Now we gotta fly over this narrow neck of land and all the way across the ocean.
Zero.
It's so fluffy!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could all please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride for a little bit, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me again. The captain has just informed me that we are headed for some severe turbulence, okay? He says it's going to be really bad. So if you could just keep your seatbelts on, it's going to be real terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, I did want to let you know that your oxygen masks will be released from above you, okay? Please do not panic. The captain is scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, I did just speak with the pilot, and he said that he will do his very best to stay in control of this plane, okay? But if he does not, you cannot act crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have decided to land in the ocean.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have decided not to land in the ocean.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just spoken with our control tower, and apparently the force of these winds is just going to end up ripping the plane into a bunch of different parts, okay? So if you could all just make sure that your items are immediately stowed with you, in case the plane does rip in half, you will have your items with you. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not gonna like this. I just checked and we're all out of terribly chips.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know there are no more chips. Listen, you have got to calm down, okay? I have just been with the pilot, and he is in the cockpit, and he is crying and screaming, okay? I'm shaking uncontrollably. So I'm gonna need you all to be my strong bunch. He got sick, okay? So you gotta be my strong bunch. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go find you some more pretzels, okay? I'll find you some pretzels. Ladies and gentlemen.
I cannot believe it! We gotta start scaring me. Excuse me, sir?
What are you guys doing? This isn't funny.
No, you're right. No, it's not. But you know something? Brad Regan.
Oh my gosh, you cannot stop talking about that, right? He's your favorite comedian. I should call you Bella Brian Reagan Swan.
Why?
Because you love that comedian.
Well, yeah, but my name's not Bella. It's Carla. Carla Gillespie.
Well, I know. I'm just giving you a new name. I was just trying something new.
Well, it didn't work.
So I made a mistake.
Ladies, can you please just tell us what's going on?
All right. This is the update. This is what's happening. Carla and I are having an argument. She said I put a new name on Brian Reagan.
That's not what he's talking about. Is the airplane okay? Are we gonna die?
It's so fluffy.
Well, sir, from what I do know about these things, it does depend on where you are seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just spoke with the captain, and it looks like we're going to attempt a landing. However, we're almost out of fuel, and our landing gear's not coming down. But please don't panic. Sounds like we're just going to glide right on in.
At 700 miles per hour. But don't you worry, because we're going to ask for some pads and foam. And how about some pretzels? I'm going to go find you some pretzels.